Okay.
There. I don't know. I kind of want to be like in the game, just like to watch from people's perspectives. Yeah. I'll just like watch. Yeah.
Okay, so I think Juicy and I will be killing ourselves, so we can actually watch him play. Like we'll put down shit. Like let me make sure I tell him that.
Yeah. So which team? Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Alright. Cool. Banka.
Jack.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Tell me, like, in like text chat, tell me when you're gonna kill yourself, and I'll just do it the same round you do, so we can both watch.
Oh.
Why is everyone coming back?
I was just gonna do it like every round or most.
Every round. Oh,
I mean, I was planning on killing myself anyway.
Well, if
Oh, yeah,
you
all
two
three of
can
us are killing
decide whether or
ourselves.
not you want it to. I mean,
All right, GC, we're C4ing or fragging each other. You and me, buddy. We got this.
hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
All right, blue team to Gen 1.
All right. Good luck to everyone.
Seeing you see that.
Okay, mic is working. Alrighty, welcome everybody to this beautiful and totally structured and very well run NCSU tryouts. This is your boy CDAPS. I'm gonna do some slight commentating whenever I feel like it. So, we're playing on Bank. You know, it's probably the biggest map on this game. Therefore, for competitive, it just adds in a nice little extra edge to a lot of things. Really, there's 3, possibly even 4 if you count open area. Some people like the setup. There's some good sites on it. Typically is seen as a more defender-sided map. This is the way the meta is gone. And now as we see the Thatcher, Cade, and Hibana bans, it's gonna be really centric on trying to be able to get open those hatches with an effective use of utility, most likely bring a Maverick or something like that. Because vertical play is so important on Bank, but not having the Cade or the Thatcher really is going to make things a bit more difficult for the defenders. Because unless you do some Papega shit and put a bandit battery on top of the hatch where it can just be shot, you can't really deny hatches. And the typical Mira ban is pretty common and even down to a ranked level. I apologize in advance for this scuffed spectating. I've never done it before, so we'll see how this goes out. I'm going to be teaching myself the controls as we go. Because now we're seeing a Thermite being brought, and teams looking like they're not really getting their picks fast enough. And it looks like the Tachanka pick, you know, very strong operator, probably the strongest in the game. And shut the fuck up, Pred. I'm tired as hell. I'm hungover. So, yeah, I woke up at 3:45 today. Now, the 6th pick from the Sophia onto the IQ is really strong. Yes, this is the tryout, Pred. Pred, do you want to... Hold up. Pred, do you want to join the call and cast with me? I don't know how to work this. And Pred, just join. I'm in the big NCSU chat in General 3. You can hop in here.
Seconds to go.
So now we see the hatches being brought in. Oh, hi there. Do you know how to spectate? I don't know the controls for this.
Oh, it's better with a controller if you have one.
I don't have a long enough cord for mine. I can just do it by people, I guess.
I think I have a controller. No, I don't. Mine's wireless. Who's Lil Doki? Oh, nice.
He's one of the new people up, and yeah, Goyo gets
Were
his
you
own.
in there before? Are they taking it
Yeah.
seriously at all?
Yeah, they have to. This is tryouts.
These guys are like trolling.
I don't know how to spectate.
When it's
How do you
like
put it into
after-
first person?
After oh god.
I know like
after
the people are on the top. Like I can change between people.
Yeah, just change between people. That's really all you gotta do. It's not. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. I can tilt. Oh, I'm on free cam now.
After it's past prep, it's always smart to just go to the attacking phase to see how they're doing, and then you can look at the roamers and spectate the roamers. It's an interesting setup here. We see at the bottom floor side on bank, we see a Tachanka holding down the site by
Yep,
himself.
it was a random pick because people are not used to the speed at which you must pick your operators.
Attackers have located a bomb.
So we see the Jackal and Thermite going for the roam clear.
The
Don't know how to
minute
get-
50 left. 2 people left on either side. An interesting thing. Don't see very often. The Jackal and the Thermite are gonna be able to take all the time in the world.
Yep, well the minute 30 on the board, it sort of leads to a lot of interesting things as the Chunka is looking to make some long angles into, as he knows from the drone placements that it's most likely going to be a default server take. As the Valkyrie is also holding in Red Hall, watching to deny this plant, hopefully with a nitro cell, opening up these holes.
It seems they have it reinforced, like the default wall.
Oh, wasted
Is that
the nitro.
Valk shooting? Oh, I'm behind you.
As the Thermite goes for the plant, hops off before you have the smoke utility from the Jackal as both players are pushing in. As the diffuser goes down, there's 45 seconds left on the board. It seems to be in a 2v1. Hopefully the Tachanka is able to hold the angle good enough and not let the Thermite get picked back up, but as it seems he will. So it's back to the 2-on-2. The Thermite is very low on HP, and the Valkyrie has already wasted the nitro cell. The Thermite is going up top now, looking to hold a long angle on... Actually going to go towards... There's going to be a confrontation as the late flank from the Valkyrie is really going to lead to a pinching situation for the Jackal. Not really much they can do. The diffuser is down inside his sight. Jackal is jiggle peeking this blue door, watching as this Valkyrie is going to flank into kitchen. But it seems as if it's going to be a little bit too late in this situation as
It's
he's
interesting that
pushing
they gave
in.
up all attempts on putting the diffuser
And
down.
he's done. I believe they were scared of the nitro, but it was already
But they
burned.
knew that the nitro was thrown.
I don't know if they... Does Chunka get a nitro? I'm a Pega,
Chunka does
but
not.
that's what I thought. I know Capcan gets a nitro, but...
You know, they reinforced the wrong walls here, and I really think the attacking side really gave it to him for free. I mean,
Exactly.
it's a little... I don't know, confusing to say the least. The Thermite gave up complete control of the diffuser, decided to change course at like, what, 20 seconds to
Yeah.
go for a flank?
But not enough time
no-
as not a 3-speed. Thermite's a
No
little bit of a
hatches
slow
in
boy.
open were open, so the Tachanka and the Valk were able to walk around site for free,
Mhm.
without worrying about anything. There was nothing to make any of the defenders fear anything for them. I mean, it's a little questionable, to say the least.
Yeah, it comes down to the early pick on the buck. There's not really... You couldn't have any vertical control.
And there's not really vertical play on that site.
Yeah, I mean,
Besides
usually you want to...
hatches.
Yeah, you want to sit people on hatches. There's no Cade, so... Cade is
Is it banned,
banned.
Cade?
Yeah, Cade is banned.
Is Habana banned?
Yep, Cade, Habana, Thatcher, and Mira.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Now they're going up to the you know, somebody's been promoted to Doc, and it looks like that's the C4 as they take on CEO of this bank area.
Let's see what C4 can do with the dock. Not
Yep.
only did they bring the dock, they bring the rook as well. And
They're
an interesting
bringing the
pick
Frenchy
here.
cog boys out
The
here.
two thick boys.
the thickest of boys. And hopefully one of them's playing Kanto, but it doesn't look like they're reinforcing that way. It just looks like they're going to give up the 90 haul and banana control for free, which could lead trouble. Interested to see how these guys set up. As the mute's trying to deny drone placement into stock, sort of confused as to where they are. Oh, nice nade, NA nades from Banana How.
It is a 4v5. It's very interesting to see how they are deciding to put down the reinforcements.
Yeah, it's technically a 3v3.
Two very questionable placements.
As people are going onto the roof, sort of looks like...
Are they killing themselves
thermite.
on purpose?
Yes, they are. Jack is supposed to be dying too, so it's supposed to be a 3v3, but it looks like he's a little papega. As now the Twitch is droning out onto the main walls. There's no breach denial. Actually, did the mute place the jammers? Yes, he did. So there is breach denial onto the walls, main walls. As the Doc and the Rook are both playing the more long angles towards white stairs.
Thermite is on the roof still.
Yep. As
It does seem that they're droning out square. Doc
probably going to be a
seems
very default, and he gets killed by the...
Where's the Twitch coming in?
Twitch is over here. Twitch is coming on the outside. He's still on the roof. That was the thermite on the skylight picking the Doc, trying to rotate back into...
Wow, they are really giving some freebies here.
Yeah. Doc is holding, or the Rook now, it's not the Doc anymore, is holding the main lobby side towards Banana Hallway, just chilling in elevator. And the Capcans on site has to hold both sites by themselves, sitting in Janitor. Probably by now the Rook should rotate back into Penta or B site, in my idea, as you kind of know the IQ should be able to go below and get the mute jammers, and then the Thermite should be free to breach. When you have that ACOG, you want to have the long...
window.
Yeah.
I'm behind you too. Okay, so the IQ did the right play. He got the jammer off the wall from the outside windows.
Good communication.
Okay, now the Thermite's moving up. I'm way behind. I can't cast. Dude, what is this Twitch? Oh, Twitch is making sure the guy doesn't come out of a janitor.
And he lights him up. Now the Doki is making the wrong rotation. He's gonna try to immediately refrag onto this Twitch because of the intel that they know, but it looks like the IQ and the Thermite are going to take site for free.
Very
another
play by the Rook.
Oh, the Doki.
Twitch has no idea.
He has diffuser. He has diffuser in stock. And the IQ doesn't know. Doki just has to...
Good play by...
Maybe he should get picked up by Navi. Doki can play this really slowly. Like, sure, IQ's a 3-speed, but when you get to a certain extent, there's only 15 seconds left on the board. It looks like there's going to be a confrontation, and he was sprinting. He should have just played patient. He got a little bit out of his element. He was getting a little bit nervous, it looked like.
It's very aggressive plays we saw from the defense there. We had C4 on the Dock peeking Skylight, which was...
I don't know if he was peeking Skylight. I think he was...
visible to Skylight, at least.
Yeah, I think he was rotating back into Janitor and just got caught.
And it's also something to be said about how the attacking side just completely left lobby alone, which could have meant that a C4 could have dominated them from below. There was zero play to try to flank them from below from below square.
Yeah, but they also did
one-dimensional attack.
Yeah, it was a very one-dimensional attack and defense from this. You do have to expect a little bit less roam play and things of that nature because it is a smaller match. It's not 5v5. You can't get a full default attack spread. But now Goyo and Wei is doing a little tricky play on the banned Twitch to the Jackal. Banned Twitch skin. A little saucy.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Now they go back to the same bomb site they were at. Hopefully they learn from their mistakes, and if the attackers go in on this Skylight default push, hopefully they bring somebody below to punish the lack of droning, it seems. As Doki is doing the right play and reinforcing these windows right here in Penta, it's taking away this area right here as some people like to sit out on this garage and just be that kind of person. Just hold long angles, hope to maybe see a sliver of somebody and really punish if you aren't
out to locate a bomb
really
and defuse.
strong with your positioning and knowing exactly where you're angled at. I don't know how to go into first person point of view on somebody. I just know how to do third person. I mean, but to
I
this
think we'd
extent,
have to play with the controls.
yeah, I've been hitting a bunch of stuff. Like, I've hit enter, it locks onto a person, and then
Interesting.
tab still brings up this. I can move around with WASD and this. Can like tweak with the angles a bit like that, but I can lock onto people. I don't know how to go into first person after I lock onto them. It's not spacebar. Let's chat. Oh, that's how you go up and down floors.
Who this?
Yeah,
It's
who?
June.
Oh, June
Bomb
is here.
located by
Is
attackers.
June also casting? Ooh.
Yeah.
Hello.
I
Now
don't
they're,
Just go
I'm
into a
watching your
stream.
stream,
yeah,
that's
just
what I'm
talk.
doing as well.
but there's a
Just
delay.
Yeah, there's like a
It's like
10
a 5-second delay
Yeah.
for me.
Because now the thermite is able to get both walls open.
Watch their first person point of views, not.
I don't know how to.
Oh, okay, so
I can like lock onto somebody, like I can lock onto Jordan, but then I don't. After that, I don't know how to.
I forget how the options go.
Yeah, like I'm locked onto Jordan right now, but I don't know how to get into first-person point of view. As the Maestro is gonna deny this plant. Seems like Jordan is down to around 5 HP in a 2v1. The Maestro is definitely the operator you want to have. Those 81 bullets plus those cams that you can control to get easy damage onto people. Is he going to be able to find the back edge of him with the cameras? Obviously not, as he's pushing up. And he gets the wall bang off of the intel, probably from his team. It's a Maestro in a 1v1 versus the Jackal. You know, I'm going to have to say,
looking at.
I'm
Fuck.
going to have to think that Doki is going to
Restart.
win this. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Baiting his teammate.
Yo, TOS, TOS.
TOS. I'm gonna think that definitely this Maestro is gonna win this round. Doki's been looking really strong. He's
You already know
5-1
that
right
Thermite was
now.
Like, watch my back. This dude's still outside. Oh my.
So Jackal's actually gonna be pushing in behind, and there's 15 seconds left on the board. He knows he has Diffuser down. At this point, he's making the smart play and running away. He's getting Jackal tracked. He's gonna push forward, and the gunfight is coming in, and Doki does pull it out. And he's getting him a little teabag onto this Jackal. Looking like Idaho out here, a little bit of a potato battle, but... And now offense and defense will be switching. I want to know how to go into first-person point of view. As
What
Doki is
is it?
bringing the Cali, who is
Can you
actually...
Discord stream it too. See that?
You
Discord
probably
looks
could.
like shit, though.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter for us.
just
I
need
mean, as long as
the
it's
options.
as long as it's like pretty instantaneous.
That way we can
Yeah.
actually see
Here,
like their
I'm
own
gonna-
mechanics.
I'm doing it.
Oh. This is fine. Doesn't look
That's
bad.
a high quality stream, dude.
Hopefully my
We
computer
got a
doesn't...
glass coming up by Jack. See if he makes it past 10 seconds.
Well, it seems like he's also
I
getting
know.
Diffuser, but I think he picked the glass for the nades, looking like Krim out here.
Interesting decision that the most aggressive
Defenders
player on that
protect your
team
bombs from
is
being defused by
deciding to
attackers.
go on to Thermite.
Well, I think you know a little bit about this, but some people like to call the operator of Thermite as a fragmite if you are really comfortable on that gun.
Yeah, it is a very strong gun. Put it in the right hands.
Yeah. I know, that's the first operator I picked up was Thermite, because it's like, I can be useful on my team, even if I don't get kills. Really opening up walls and creating angles and pressure onto sight is a
Look at
very
that
powerful...
rotate.
It's a big boy
It does
rotate.
appear that Nerd Gamer has left zero cover for the C4 throw and is now trying to open up the top of it where he should have thrown the C4 with his UMP.
Attackers are heading out.
Which, as we know, is not a very strong gun.
No, he has definitely got to be. Why is he reinforcing that?
No,
I think he's
watching
gonna-
these.
He's gonna be, I guess, holding off the backside. I guess he didn't want to feel like he was just wasting his utility. I mean, there's no...
Did they get the hatches? Can you go up a floor?
The hatches
No,
are
they didn't.
soft. The hatches are soft. Both hatches are soft.
Wait, what about open hatches? What about open hatches?
Open hatches are also soft. All hatches are soft.
Which
Nobody
is an
went
okay
up.
play. You can leave open if you want to play like.
Who's
If you wanna
the
reinforce
highest
otherwise.
rank in this lobby? Do you guys know?
I think it's
I don't
Doki.
know. Doki appears to be playing the best.
Yeah, Doki's looking quite good.
I don't know. You can look up. It's just little
Dot
Doki.
Doki. As C4 has already pushed into the server site, and
Look
Doki
at
is coming
Doki,
down.
man.
I fucking
walls.
love this Doki kid, dude. He's droning, he's calling everything, he's asking for drones.
He's playing very aggro.
He's
He's
yeah, no,
thermite
he's
and he's
definitely-
about to fucking swing this door.
Isn't this
Because
the
there's nobody
solo
in
queue
sight.
kid? Is this
I don't
the
know.
solo
I have
queue
no
kid?
clue. I have no
He-
clue.
I think he's a solo. He's like a gold one right now. I think he's a solo queue. I think that's why he plays so aggro.
This man is
So for A team, it's
farming
probably
a soft wall. They have a wait. Is that wall really soft?
yeah. The wall is really soft.
There's a buck right here.
Yep, wasting utility. But I mean, you do get the wall all the way open without having to expose yourself as much.
Dude,
Just
look
all
at
in
all
one
these
as a
weird reinforcements.
Attackers
It's
recover
making
the
me
diffuser.
cringe. Look at that one right there on A site.
Yep.
The double reinforcement on that. Oh
Yep.
man.
The Maestro
Three
is playing
reinforcements are going
smart
on.
and playing further back, being able to use
Look
the
at
utility.
that C4
but the
is taking
Twitch
complete
is-
control of A. They're doing absolutely nothing about it. Nerd Gamer does have the read that the Twitch is in sight and decides to go for the gunfight himself. Does
Only
get the C4,
downs. Only a down though.
but that was a baited C4, and it does appear that that was the only C4 for the defending team.
C4 holds the angle onto red and gets the easy frag. There's Glutton also
Look at the
playing in
defuse.
gold, and Doki's gonna go ahead and get this plant down. And in a 3v2 with no Maestro cams, I'm gonna have to say I give this to the
Jaeger's-
attackers.
This Jaeger's playing so passive.
Attackers activating diffuser.
Yep, as Doki is gonna go upstairs.
Flip it.
He's gonna go gonna up, or he's just chilling around. I figured he would go on top of the hatch and could really get the long angle onto his replay, but
It does seem like both teams are just completely ignoring the other floors.
yeah, it
It's
is.
just a very one-dimensional.
Actually, the
game
Maestro's going up above to try to get a better angle.
He's
but as-
opening the hatch.
There's not enough time with the 7-second defuse. It looks like he's just going to be saving the op. Drops straight into sight and gets refragged instantly by the buck.
Let's see how this looks. Oh, stream paused.
Sorry, I had to get rid of a notification.
All good.
I have no idea.
Did Jack leave?
Yeah.
In between games, I'm going to hop in with Alec and see how the heck do I go into first person point of view.
I'm tempted to go sit. Can I go sit in the comms?
Yeah, you can go sit in the comms.
Okay,
Just
I'm gonna
deafen
go sit in the
yourself.
comms. I'll be real.
So June, what the heck happened with your casting tryout? June,
Yo, what's up?
what happened with your casting tryout? You were playing League and then all of a sudden...
Dude, I've been on the league grind for a long while. It's new season, man.
Yeah.
But I gotta get back into R6.
Attackers need to locate and
I already got my role.
You got the casting role?
Yeah.
I gotta get with Duke and do it.
Mm-hmm. I'm an analyst. So it's either, unless you're a shoutcaster.
I just haven't been like. I was ready for it, but I've been Mia from R2 for a while. I'm getting back into it. Huh?
As now it seems the attackers are going to do a very similar setup, but this time as Nerd Gamertag takes the Maestro off of Go Your Own Way, he's going to create the long angles in Garage and be able to deny this plant. This angle right here that he just opened up with his Bailiff really creates a good hole, as you can see, all the way to this back server on this linear line of sight. When you have 81 bullets in an ACOG with the Alda.
What you should do, C-Daps, is so you get the players that you think are good prospects, for the incoming season, and then get them into one lobby.
Yeah, that's what we're probably
After
gonna
all
do.
this.
Yeah.
And then choose from there.
Yeah, so right now it's... So we look at score. Doki's looking quite strong. Way's holding his own weight, which is good. And then Sparker, 2 and 2, you can't really complain at neutral. I'm Mr. Neutral, you know. I don't go super positive all the time. It looks like they're gonna go all the way to top floor for a top down.
I'm not there. You probably got when I'm not there. So.
Yeah. Because you steal my kills, June. C4 gets the instant pick onto the Jaeger, and server control is belonging now to the attackers, as Doki is going to come down and breach this wall. C4 is just running straight into sight, knowing that there's not any way that they can stop him. This Maestro is trying to take the fight, but Famaz versus Alda, I don't know who's going to win. He's holding a better angle. Pulse misses his Nitro onto the diffuser.
Defenders have located
The Maestro gets one pick. The Pulse is now in gold, looking to get some more intel on where these attackers are and their post-plant situation. I'm surprised that the Thermite did not open up the... He is opening up the wall now, so he can get a better angle onto this diffuser. He's also bringing a drone in, gonna have one of his dead teammates watch that and call if somebody goes for a defuse. You know, in this 2v1, I still think that the Thermite has a good chance. Time is running down, they're gonna have to go for the diffuser. There's a cam on it to call when they stick it. He's just gonna peek from dirt and knows he just has to kill the person on the diffuser. And he gets the both kills lined up easily. Well played, Thermite, well played. In that instance, he knew that they had to swing him. He had all the time in the world, and he played that very well.
It's like actually so hard to watch this.
Really?
Dude, the defending team there literally did not leave the floor that they were on.
Mm-hmm.
Did he lose?
Dude,
Not a
Doki's
single
actually... Doki played that 2v1 well.
Jack made it sound like he was doing like some high level callouts. This man's like low-key
Remember, you're on
stuttering. I don't know
stream.
if he started.
You're on
Okay,
stream,
Jordan
baby.
and
If you
C4
started
plan
to
to
or what.
switch teams. Do y'all want to do anything else with switching it up?
Yeah, let me in.
Yeah, I mean, we can let June in.
Yo, June. Do you have an alt that they don't know? Because I was just about to say I could get on an alt.
Staple, probably staple.
They probably don't know staple. Hold on. Let's throw some. Let's throw.
Shit.
Yeah, my Discord just crashed. Oh well. I need to go talk to Alec real quick.
What account can I get on that they wouldn't?
Put the names next to each person.
You have to put names too, I guess. Yeah. I don't really know why.
It's so bad. Who
Oh, they
made
would know.
this?
Babe, stop.
What is it?
I have to ask Alec. Oh yeah, where's Banana? Banana, what's second map?
Second map is Cafe.
Okay, thank you.
Cafe.
Thank you. Hey, I figured it out. It's C.
All these NCC people.
It's C.
This dude's actually trolling.
I figured out how to go first person.
You're
Yes.
trolling.
I figured out how to lock on to somebody, but I lived this life but not for long.
How many people are watching the stream?
I got 2 people up in here.
Yeah, me and somebody
Oh,
else.
Hey. Did you see my follower notification? Shit's clean now.
Am I gonna have to unfollow and follow?
I don't know if that works.
Oh, you already showed me. You already showed me.
Yeah. Who popped in? Somebody followed me. I think it was Glutton.
No,
Stop,
I
it's
think
weak.
One more time.
It's
One more
weak.
time.
weak.
I'm weak now.
I came and I was like, dude, I'm gonna finish my math homework today.
Stop.
That's a tomorrow problem. Let me tell you.
So Staple, let's get Staple up in here. Tell me when you're loaded in, and
No,
then
you're not.
I'm going on my ult too. I think I'm gonna be on Violate.
What do you? What?
oh, you guys are both hopping in.
I mean, unless it's a problem.
It's
No, that's not a problem.
Okay. Babe, but you gotta give me my new headset. Oh, see, that's I ordered a new headset on your Amazon. My
Okay.
fucking
Am I-
left
am I
headset is
placed?
broken.
Lol, I was supposed to remove you from my Amazon. I forgot to.
No. Why?
After this, because my mama got mad.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What team should I be on?
Alright.
Hop on with Doki.
Well, just let me order that headset. And
Oh
I'll
yeah,
log on,
yeah.
Cause I already ordered it.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
Okay, wait.
C-Dubs.
C-Dubs, click on my name. Am I placed?
C-Dubs,
Nope.
Is your name Joseph?
Okay.
Me, yeah.
Reese-
Jack, you do not. Jack,
Yeah.
you don't say a word to
You
anyone.
don't say a word, but you're not
Don't
joining
say a
the
word.
Discord. So they're like, why isn't he in the Discord? They're
Change
probably
your
gonna
name
ask
on
that.
Discord. Change your name on
I
Discord.
can't!
Yeah, you can.
Yes, you can. You can just do.
You can change it-
Nickname.
yeah, change your nickname.
Right click on your name.
Oh, I
Okay,
can change
I'm-
my nickname.
I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
the bathroom real
server.
quick. Tell them I'm
Change
taking
it.
a dump.
But I can't change my picture. Fuck.
The fuck?
It'll be okay. They don't care because you're gonna be playing. If you play on my team, you'll
I'm
be
trying
playing
out
with
for
different
C
people. They don't
team.
won't know who you
People.
are.
Wait, C4 already said hey Jane immediately when I joined.
Damn.
I feel like I've been
You've been figured out.
not even 2 seconds.
Come on. Oh man. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going in.
Wait, which one are you?
They're gonna figure me out so fast, dude.
Nerd Gamer said if you're not here for tryouts, you should leave. I mean, I guess I'm not trying out. But see, that's why did your mom get angry? Was it cause like it's kind of like someone can go onto your credit card or something like that? Oh, I think it's gone.
Babe.
Yeah.
Babe, who are you playing with? You're on the other team?
Yeah, I'm on this team.
No, it's not fair. Let them try out.
Why?
It's not fair because you're gonna increase their chance. And it's
I'm not
fair
gonna,
to
babe.
the
I'm not
other
gonna
team.
try that hard. I just want to see. I'm more of a spectator. I'm gonna just do something dumb and then see how they do. Yeah.
Okay, so hopefully this one should be a little bit less scuffed.
Everybody knows who stays.
Yo, wait, but what happened with your mom, C-Dubs? Did she get mad that like someone was gonna use your card?
Oh no, just like the fact that the card was there.
Oh yeah,
She's paying
that's
for it,
true.
Right?
No, she didn't pay for it.
You're just using him basically.
I'm not using him.
Yeah,
How?
because he's paying for it.
I'm not paying for it. We used our card, babe.
No, he's paying per because he has
For the
to pay
Prime?
For, Prime, yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I am using the Prime, but that's
But like we already have Prime, like it's no big deal.
yeah.
It was just like the fact that like my grandma's card's on there, my card's on there, my mom's
Yeah.
card's on. That was the main thing. She told me to just like order stuff for you
Oh shoot.
with your card.
People were so your whole family was on there too?
Yeah, I saw.
Oh
it's
my
like 15
God.
people on it.
Then they would have saw like us on it too. If they ever used it.
Yeah, it's all fine.
What's up, dudes?
Oh hi there, Juicy.
Gotta pee.
Juicy left. Are you onto the casting couch now?
I didn't know I was. I accidentally left the match and then Pred fucking swooped
Nope.
in.
Yep. You're on the casting couch now. June, go ahead and hop in the Discord that you're on, and then me and Juicy will be in here. I'm streaming through. I'm gonna put it through Discord as well, so there won't be a delay for you. It won't be as great quality, but you'll be able to see. You know what I mean?
I think I'm already looking at it. I can
Okay.
just hover over your name and I hit join.
Yeah. Play aggro. Were you on Doki's team? Did you see?
No, I was on Jordan's team.
Doki looked pretty good.
Yeah, he looked like he had some good fragging potential.
Mm-hmm. Fragmite. June, join the other Discord. Join the Discord of the team you're on.
Oh.
Yeah, beat
Yeah. Get out of here.
Hi Juicy. It's been
Hey,
a
June.
while, man. It's been
What's
a while.
up?
June, get the fuck out of here. Good night.
Are we actually casting right now?
I've been doing like a little bit of just dicking around casting. I'm trying to learn how to do spectator stuff. I didn't know how to put it in first person point of view. I was just in third person that entire first match. Which made it really easy because nobody went below or anything. Like, everything was on the floor of the site immediately. So I was just like, literally just like saw everybody moving around. But now, yeah.
Well, I've never casted before, so here we go.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't either. But look, I'm a CEA caster now. I'm an analyst.
Started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Dude, ESL caster, here I come. ESL community caster.
Straight to the top.
So we're starting Cafe, which is a map that, as a team, we do tend to enjoy just a little bit. Oh, I'm interested to see how Lil Doki ends up with this. Oh, I thought he was gonna play the Goyo. I was gonna see if he had some nutty strats on that. Because we are looking as
Doki's a new riser. He would we were looking for some big plays out of him, but let's see what he does with the bandit.
That's my role. How dare he? So right now it's probably looking like we're looking between Doki and Jay for our sub. I don't know how Jay's doing in the other game, but hopefully he's doing well. I mean, we've played with Jay before. We know he fits with our team. He vibe. Like, we got the vibe. We'd have to see. We'd have to like try Doki in with our dynamic first before we make any rash judgments.
Jin.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
There we go. Hey.
Oh my god.
First person point of view.
9 frames per second.
I know, it's Discord.
Discover the location of a
Yeah,
bomb.
you can watch it through Twitch. Twitch will be actual quality, but it has like a 5 or 6 second delay, so it makes it a little bit harder to cap.
I'll take that.
It's Seed Up 6. You should be following me.
That should be.
So now we're seeing the Capcan really setting up on this white stairs. Gonna try to get some easy chip damage off.
10 seconds remaining.
Doki's gonna reinforce the main wall of Piano. It's looking like the Doc is probably gonna try to hold this long ACOG angle. And he's actually going for a spawn peek onto Christmas here. Will it turn out well? He's getting pre-fired at by somebody.
This guy clearly is having some patience, waiting for the peak.
There was actually 2 people towards that Christmas area, but it looks like he missed him. Goyo Way is rappelling up to the roof, gonna try to get some vertical control, get these hatches opened. As the Zofia doing his job. Staples on the roof with the Twitch drone, looking to get intel.
Lil Doki aggressively contesting the hatches above.
Yeah,
That's a bold move, CDAPS.
it is a bold move indeed. So you can see ripping a nitro.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Up as he gets the Dokkaebi, which is C4s, gets the Dokkaebi, and there's still 2 roamers down below, both with nitro cells. He's gonna do a long angle onto New Hatch. Looks like a full rotation downstairs. Is he gonna run out on a repeller? Is there anybody repelling?
Maybe it's just a fear tactic, trying to open the window. Make
Yeah.
noise.
Any sort of sound cue can scare people as Jaeger gets the pick onto, who was that, the IQ, which is important. June gets his pick, his intros on both of the red stairs. So he looks like he's going to start taking control, and he's instantly refragged by the Capcan and Piano.
Drop the bomb defused.
As the Capcan, the triple kill, looking really good on here.
You know, as someone who once played Capcan during tryouts, I'm happy to see a moment like this. You know.
Do you remember, Juicy? Do you know what our biggest like notes on you was?
What?
This kid only plays guns with no recoil. Because you played like Capcan and Legion and like whatever you thermite on it, like all your guns had no recoil.
Damn, bro.
We were like,
Well,
dang, this kid plays no guns with recoil. He's a little bitch.
Well, hey, let me try out again, bro. I've been working it with Buck, and I've got the recoil down nice now.
Hey, the switch to soft breach. My main thing with your soft breach is like you just like every time we put you on Sophia, you've done really well. Like you were the only person that like actually like had a quite good game against Akron. Everybody else played like garbage.
Yeah, that was a rough game.
It was a rough game, dude. Dude, they won CR6 too. These guys came out swinging.
Being defused by attackers.
It's gonna be.
Bro, I fucking upgraded my mouse to that Cooler Master MM7.
M7, yeah. I've heard really good
So-
things about that, but I just love my 502.
Bro, it's so nice. It literally feels like nothing.
You should have got a G Pro wireless.
Nah.
Why not, dude? What everybody
I-
uses.
Nah, I gotta stay wired. I'm not convinced by the wireless. But
Now we're gonna see
I-
Doki on the Valkyrie, which maybe he watches some Coconut Bra videos as a solo queue player. One hidden
Mining
cam.
area.
So he gets a cam down. He's gonna reinforce as they are. Most people go to the basement site. I know we personally as a team do. We like our basement full turtle strat. Now we're gonna see how are these attackers gonna enter the building. It's looking like
We got
the
staple on
IQ is gonna go straight into pillars if possible, as the rest of the team looks like they're gonna repel all the way up. As Banana gets a spawn peek onto Jack, that's the Blackbeard off the board. Strong operator who's a little bit toxic, and as we're looking at another little bit of toxic in the chat.
Fiery damn you coming out from Blackbeard as he descends into hell via our friend Banana.
Looking quite nutty. Dude, screw coconuts, bro. It's all about bananas. Is there any? It's looking like the bandit is up inside of Cocktail. Gonna try to hold and stop. He's getting stunned by the Zofia.
He's getting a little pressured.
He's getting a little pressured off the window, and as he gets wall banged by C4s, the Zofia is gonna take upstairs site. And is there? There's still the dock over by New Balk. So, third floor control is not fully relinquished by the defenders.
Let's see if this dock is looking toward White Stairs.
He has a prone angle, this deep angle onto. If this buck enters into
Attackers have located a bomb.
cigar shop, I think he's gonna get killed.
C4 has no
So he's
idea
pushing
how-
through
hasn't
as
cleared
he's-
Cocktail at all. Here's him.
And he dies to the dock. The dock now is gonna go back. He still has top control, as it looks like the IQ has gotten a pick. It's pushing up brown stairs. The Twitch does refrag onto the Valkyrie. He's gonna push up and on brown stairs. Doc stems himself up and he gets swung by the Jaeger below New Balk. And the Banana looking toxic just a little bit. He's fully rehealed in a 2v3 with a Twitch. He's so close to the
Almost
wall bang.
Will he go
So
for it
close.
again?
Oh, he does get a
Oh,
little bit of a
hit him.
hit. Both are on 50 HP. It's a 2v2 with a buck above. Gonna try to open
Buck
up
also
angles.
picked up the dock.
But with 15 seconds left and Diffuser down on White Stairs, I don't see the defenders losing this besides a massive throw.
10 seconds remaining. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Yep, as they're pushing into sight, it seems like they do not know that the site is not trained and the time is gonna run out.
Operators, you are out.
You know, I have to say that the Jaeger pick onto the IQ and piano is just really big. That's sort of, it took away the two-dimensional pinch that they were going to try to go through. And after that, knowing that they had Diffuser down on White Stairs, there's only one way that they could push, and the team decided to just save their op.
Honestly, that swing from Banana looked like it was this deciding moment of that round.
Exactly.
IQ was down there, bottom stairs, waiting to execute, kind of come up and like swoop in, but Banana was there waiting, and he knew, and he just
Mhm.
executed on and countered that IQ play.
Yep. Now we're going down to kitchen, and the use of the Mozzie is probably going to be an upper roam with increased intel from the Valkyrie. But then as you get the Bandit denying walls, Capcan helping to deny entry, and the gun of Jaeger, it is looking like it's going to be, with the mobility of this defense, it's most likely going to be a more spread out as opposed to turtling. They don't have a Maestro. Or was Maestro banned? I don't know.
Locate and defuse as many
I
bombs as
cannot read.
Yeah, cannot recall.
Cannot read. Nana looks like he's AFK. Doki is getting default walls. Capcan's gonna look to deny entry into bakery.
Location of a bomb.
Right there, that rotate hole that the Mozzie made. I'm personally not a fan of having rotate holes in that instance, because attackers can get down red stairs pretty easily. It's hard to contest that. And after they have red control and Harry Potter and Coat, right there, that hole just becomes a kill hole for angles.
It's
You
true. If you're gonna have a rotate there, you need to
Attackers are
really
heading out
commit
to
to like
defuse a bomb.
a strong hold on that triangle area, if you will. That coat closet, bottom red, and small bakery. You really just gotta focus on holding that.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
And with all the windows, it's really hard to keep that under wraps.
It's true.
But the only as they bring double hard breach, the Havana's most likely going to go upstairs and try to get freezer hatch. And it looks, I missed the run out from the Valkyrie onto NC Jack. He's just not he's straight up not having a good time.
Well, last time he played Blackbeard, I think he still deserves it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you deserve to get spawn killed 3 times for that.
It's true.
Now, hopefully, the Buck is going to go above and just start creating lines of sight to really flush out any of the anchors on site. That's what Buck's really useful for, is they spot this Valkyrie in train. He's looking like an absolute madman, as he's going to retreat back into... He's probably going to get flanked by this.
Potentially gonna get pinched off.
They're right next to each other, and he does
Already
get the
turns on
kill. Violate's looking very strong on this Valkyrie roll as he gets the 3rd kill. We got both of these repelling outside. If he has this intel, he can go bottom white, and just they'll be lined up like sitting ducks for him to get this ace. Banana's on white as he's going to start rotating down. As these attackers are both stacked up,
Still
it looks
on the windows.
on this window. They're really up. He's going to claymore it off, but that doesn't stop somebody from just shooting straight through the door. This is interesting.
They're
All of
very
them,
vulnerable, both looking out this window as
Doki gets both, and they both are run out.
The bandit.
Doki stole the ace from Violate. See, that Claymore doesn't really do much from right here.
Yeah, Violet must have had the info that they were still on that window. Easily took advantage of them both being in a very vulnerable position.
As we know, Cafe is a very defender-sided map. It's very hard to attack. But in a 3-0 instance, having a flawless run of all 3 sites, it isn't looking too good for the blue team.
It's true.
We're going to see how things line up, but it's looking like just the combination from Violate and Little Doki is just looking a little bit too strong. Because even the Sparker, who was on the cap can, is getting himself... He got those 3 kills while he was in piano. But even just having the cap can, as time dwindles down and you gotta rush into sight, it's really hard to constantly keep your eyes open to those cap can traps, and then boom, half your health is gone.
It's true.
Especially as a hard anchor. And another thing about Capcan is he is kind of underused, but in this instance, as we look at whenever they break down between seasons, trap operators have such a high win delta. Even in the high ranks such as Platinum and Diamond, where they take those stats from.
Yeah, it's thanks to his kit that his value becomes more and more valuable as the round goes on.
You have a Nitro Cell. You can even bring the shotgun if you're... With the GSH and the PMM are both such good pistols. I think they're both in the top 5 for damage output and their absolute laser beams. But as we're going to see a Valk cam from NC Jack looking onto this new Valk drop, maybe he's going to go below and get this Nitro Cell, which would be quite interesting. As soon as somebody drops, being able to just click a button and boom, they're gone. The Echo's going to be playing a pretty default, passive way inside of Freezer. That's a pretty default strat. Going to see C4's trying to hold on to, and June's going for a run out, it looks like. It's like he knows. They're all stacked up on this Christmas side. He's going to wait to hear these rappel sounds and probably just sprint out and try to get some kills with this MX4 Storm. He's
You
actually
can't
missing the
advantage.
They're using the other side of the rappel.
Oh.
Go for it. Go for it. There's two there. They're both there. Oh, they're gonna Claymore it off.
Oh, let's hear it. Let's see if he hears his claymore.
Nope.
I think he heard it and he's going around.
He's gonna run out here. Is he gonna be able to spot somebody before? Yes, he will. Banana bites the dust. The Ying utility is off the board.
But he's
And he's instantly refragged by this Twitch. You know, I'll take a...
well done by Sparker there.
Yeah, that was a good way to... Another run out. Not a run out. I can't speak. Sledge instantly takes control of Piano. That is the...
Single-handedly.
Yeah, single-handedly. Just taking down the Legion. One Capcan trap goes off. And puts the Zofia down to 50 HP. So they're stacking up inside of Piano, and it's instantly fragged out by the Valkyrie playing the long angle on mid-white landing. It's going to be hard to push this white stairs, especially as the Capcan now rotates onto pallets. In a 3v2 situation, a minute left, the Echo is still on the board. It's going to be quite hard for these attackers to get this diffuser down.
Glutton very boldly just holding over that long bar, looking at Cigar, waiting for Doke to peek him.
He knows he has the intel from Goyo's Echo drone that they are stacked up inside Piano. Jack is going to be on this deep flank onto red stairs. He's going to get caught out by Nerd holding the flank rotation.
Glutton can get this refrag.
In a 2v2 situation, 30 seconds left on the board. They're going to have to start pushing forward, and Glutton gets the easy frag onto the Zofia. Fuser's now down inside of Cocktail.
Echo moving toward this Buck. Let's see if he gets the intel.
Buck is gonna go for the frags.
15 seconds.
15 seconds left on the board, one inside. He's pushing into sight. He gets disoriented by this drone. Still gets the kill. He's not gonna have time. He has to go for the kill onto the Echo. He's looking like he's gonna be inside Freezer, but he's actually not. He's on top of Cocktail, and he gets the easy clutch. Well played on the patience by the Echo. Really the smart plays to, you know you have the drones, you cannot get the plant down, so you just have to stay alive.
Yeah, that was perfectly played by the Echo there.
As
He had
a
the calls on where he was. He knew that the diffuser was down, which is an easy thing of, okay, just stay out of his way.
yeah, at that point, you just gotta stay alive, and we know somebody as a plant denial main yourself on the Echo and Maestro. I bet that sight made you a little bit happy.
Yes, seeing him play that so textbook was a simple joy, you know, and it's the simple joys in life, CDAPs.
Yes indeed. Now Maestro actually is banned, so that's why we did not see him picked on the other sites. As they're going to Reading Room, still I like the plays on Kitchen. I think it's a better site than Second Floor. You can get... I don't like the idea of being able to be shot from below and above at the same time. And in this instances, C4's on the Warden, gonna try to deny smoke presence, but it doesn't look like they have any on the attack, so possibly a bad pick. So he's doing a little bit of dancing with this sprint glitch.
Attackers have located a bomb.
That's how you know he's having
Looks like the Valkyrie is AFK, which is not looking too good because Valkyrie does have a lot of her kit to set up. 3 cams, 2 reinforcements. You really gotta, right off the bat, go run and throw your cams. Especially if you want to get him outside. Now he is here. He's gonna go ahead and have a camera out for a white jump out. Gonna try to catch somebody slacking a bit. No, I'm really interested to see how this Valkyrie plays this. I think he's about to jump out right now. He checks the cam, knows somebody is there, and let's get a big ol' yeet inside chat as he's gonna throw himself out the window in approximately a couple of seconds. And he is instantly killed going for the 1 deeg. Nice shot from Doki.
the anti-yeet from Doki. Well Well done.
As soon as he heard that, he knew somebody was going to run out. And really well played by Doki, not getting caught out. The soft breach on this site is really important on the buck. This Banana's upside down repelled on this window, possibly gonna beat out this cap can if he gets too aggressive. And he's instantly killed by the Glutton.
Nice.
Now it's even trades here, 4v4. IQ's gonna be with the Thermite, going for a top floor hold.
Going straight down the hatch.
They do not know that Jack is playing the long angle onto the new Balk as he rotates back into Cocktail after getting his pick. If hatches are reinforced, Jack also has another long angle. Gets another kill. Or he does not get the kill. He's gonna try to get this kill. Commando is a really strong weapon.
Attackers have recovered.
And he gets the one tap onto Nerd Gamer Tag. This Mozzie is going to be the strongest operator on here. He's still holding this top floor. I don't know if he knows he has Diffuser down, but
Jordan very upset at the sight that he's missing.
Blackbeard gets one kill. Does he have enough to get the 3v1? Goyo in the way is going to look for a red flank most likely. Going to start holding down these angles. NC Jack's just going to play patiently above. Still has his Nitro Cell on the board. Still has his shotgun to make kill holes. But when you have a Blackbeard, it's almost like you have two lives. Blackbeard's has the Diffuser now. He's gonna start going down white stairs, still cautious of the cocktail presence of this Mozzie.
Slowly clearing it.
He's slowly clearing, but does he know he's still up? And he gets killed. The Mozzie with the 4K. Wait a second. Wait a second. Was that a 4K?
Clear, I don't know where he is.
That's a 4K, baby.
Wow.
I'm Bolo! I am Bolo! As Jack goes absolutely nuclear on this top hold. As
Jack
it goes
confirmed Bolo.
Jack is confirmed Bolo. Here, an attacking team has not won a round on Cafe.
Jack deciding to end his own life at the peak of his existence. He gets that 4K, he achieves the status of Bolo, and says, Alright fam, time to head out.
Alright, I'm gonna head out. Knife fight outside. In a high pressure match point situation, it's gonna go to a Sledge versus Cade knife fight.
How much you want to bet that the Cade's gonna get domed by somebody else?
Yeah, I'm really feeling like Violate is gonna really violate this treaty that they have currently.
Need to locate
just
and
really
defuse
violate
as many
his skull.
bombs as they can.
Because he did seem quite upset from the prone angle and the timing that he had on the mid-white stairs as he was holding the angle and he's like, okay, it's clear. Takes 2 steps forward and instantly just quick click of the C button and he was dead.
I think it's time for some sweet, sweet revenge.
The Cade's trying to do something a little bit saucy.
Claw spot.
He's trying to get it more hidden.
10
Decides to
seconds
give
to
up,
insertion.
unfortunately. That would have been interesting to see.
See, what's great about the new Cade placement is you can get the hatch plus the 2 walls and freezer. Now that's a really big buff. Cade is such a strong operator now.
Bomb located by
He's
attackers.
finishing setting up his utility and it looks like he's gonna run out of main stairs. I'm ready to see this knife fight. Oh, who's gonna get it? And he gets hammered!
Dang. Don't bring a knife to a hammer fight.
Yeah,
That's what Jack learned today.
and don't bring a grenade to a nobody fight. Sparker's gonna look to take towards Coat Closet and start creating the pinch. And really cut rotations from C4s playing in Christmas as he does get the kill on the Blackbeard. The Vector's absolute wind turbine. It sounds like a jet engine. And look, that was the Capcan going down and getting teabagged by this IQ. He was most likely on cams, it looked like, waiting for a run out. Now as C4 rotates into small bakery, he's gonna be able to have an angle onto this thermite and the IQ here. He's trying to flash his way in like CSGO. He peeks in, C4s versus C4 rips a C4, and it is baited out by the thermite.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
But the diffuser is now down from IQ as C4s is having a really great round. Doki's gonna push in towards Harry Potter. Now he has some good rotations. He can pin if he organizes with if the thermite comes back, he can organize with this buck and really just pinch the Goyo from both directions. In a 2v3 instance, you really do have to play together. As it looks like they're gonna reinforce or reintroduce back to each other inside this bar area.
Doki with the impressive nade through the holes above bar.
Yeah.
Barely missing the Legion, but a good idea nonetheless.
You can actually see the feet if he does peek. You can see the feet of this Legion. Legion's holding a passive angle as they're gonna open up red door. Hopefully he gets some intel. There was a bout camera on this, unless it was taken out. This Violate does get one kill back onto the Valkyrie, it looked like. So now in a 2v2 instance, there's 15 seconds left. They do not have diffuser. 2v1, they push towards site. They know Goyo was last seen by the plates area. 5 seconds left on the board. They need to get the kill. They cannot get the plant down as one goes down and Doki gets the frag to ice out the game. You know, as the Legion, there should have been calls in from the... That was a good shot by Doki. He should have had the intel from the original Goyo that the diffuser was outside. And he should have known that he could have just ran away. But...
Yeah, he was playing passively, but not in the best place.
yeah, if you were maybe behind the thing, but just laying prone in the middle of sight, unless he was just trying to be a dead body. It was good enough for a 1v1, but not a 2v1. Once the intel is out that you got the kill, you know that they're gonna gun for you.
Last one's coast.
Do we want to mix up teams, or what do we want to do?
Let's switch C4s with Sparker and Goyo on way with Nerd. I'm completely talking out of my ass.
What's going on now, guys?
I think that
It's just like
Doki
random.
looks very good, and then
Doki is great. I like Doki a lot.
Goyo is okay, maybe a B team potential. Glutton's just a little bit below him, I would say.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
Glutton's very new.
Sparker, he just needs to play the game more, I think.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, Glutton and Sparker give me the same vibe, that they just need more experience.
Yeah, but that's what B team's for. So
Yep.
probably looking like between Doki and Jay for B team. Or for A team sub.
Yeah, I was about to say, Doki honestly looks really good. Like, I think he's a Ji-young with some...
Yeah, I
game
like
sense.
I
I
really
really like
like him. I really like him. Like, really like him.
I like this man a lot.
Okay. I guess go back
Okay.
to
Are we all good to go?
I guess so.
And that was it for our analysis segment from the insider position of the players. We're going to go towards Coastline. Coastline, you know, it's a map that's very, very frag heavy. And, you know, I'm just willing to see who gets these kills out. There are some really long angles you can make. Valkyrie is arguably her strongest map. You know?
It's true. With it being such a frag-heavy map, it's gonna be interesting to see the cream rise above.
Exactly. The creme de la creme, as they say.
You gotta get that creme.
Speaking of creme, you know, I started drinking A&W cream soda, and it's a very good mixer.
Is it?
I will say, it's quite good. Do you remember the?
How does it compare to their root beer?
I'm more of a cream soda guy. Like when you go to like Wendy's or somewhere that has the Coke Freestyle machines, you get the cream soda and you add in Fanta Cherry, and it's moi. At Wendy's itself, they already have that pre-made. It's called Dave's Cream Cherry Soda, and it's quite amazing, I will say. Sponsor me, please, Wendy.
Please sponsor.
Please sponsor.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag no ad.
Hashtag
Speaking
not
of ads, as we are affiliated with the CEA Siege League, go ahead and go to. Do you ever get tired when you play? You ever like need a little bit of extra kick, a little bit of extra focus?
You know, after a long day of grinding it out, you know, sometimes you just really need a boost.
Yeah, and when you need that boost, like we're all student athletes here, if you want to use the term athletes. You know, if you will. Yeah. But if you go over to Rogue Energy, you know they make this really great stuff. You know, you just mix it in with water, and you get that little extra bit of kick, that little extra bit of focus, to really help you flick onto those heads. Do you know what the best part about Rogue Energy is?
Tell me, C-Dubs.
When you go to checkout, if you use code CEA, you get some money off your order.
Oh.
And as well as knowing, just with that affiliate code, you are helping to support the hard workers at the CEA. Everybody working behind the scene, the admins, the casting team, everybody out here on Statistics Squad.
Exactly. You know, Duke. Hey, that if you use that code, you're paying Duke's paycheck. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the paycheck that he totally does take.
Exactly.
It's totally not like he fully volunteers his time into this, and it's just
No.
he works a big boy job, but he still just has his love for the game of Siege. Now, short ad break aside, let's look at these bans on Coastline. Blackbeard, pretty default. Echo, pretty default. Mirror, pretty default. Jackal, pretty default. It's almost like we're playing a ranked game here.
Oh.
But all of these operators do have a quite strong impact on Coastline specifically. Window play from Blackbeard is just really annoying, cutting off angles. Mira can create safe lines of sight, and we're seeing a Caviera pick by Doki. I'm interested in he's on to Alibi, on to Valkyrie, then on to Alibi, then on to who knows.
I was about to say with that Jackal ban, it's gonna be interesting to see how the defenders take that freedom and run with it, and just roam. It's gonna be interesting to see how they roam with that ban.
Now we're finally seeing the Goyo be brought out by C4s again. He looked like he had a good sign of life onto the bottom floor of Cafe, but he was just pinched. He was playing a little bit too aggressive on the diffuser in Cafe, and the 6th pick onto the Caviera. But it's also interesting to see how Jack almost read into this, and he was able to see that there is going to be the presence of flanking. Hopefully this Nomad is able to set up her air jobs correctly and give intel as soon as they try to flank up any of the main staircases.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
You know, we're going to go ahead and look at Valkyrie and see where these cams go to see how this round is going to be played from the defenders. Ooh. Pardon my cough. Excuse me, my kind sir. As one is going to look like it's going to go, never mind. On to Cool Vibe stairs.
Interesting Goyo shields to defend behind bar.
One inside one drone hole is one Valk cam. With those, you can see most of the roof. It's a very strong cam. Is he going to put the other one inside of this light in circle? Nope, he's just going to go for a more default camera. There is an IQ on the board, so hopefully that role is fulfilled on finding these cameras, because they are so powerful. 2 cameras down by Violate. It's not an L, by the way, it's a capital I, because he doesn't have a cool gamer tag like that. But Violate. And the other one is going to go towards the 90 hallway. Another strong anchoring position for defenders on this site. Hookah is the default defender loved site of this map. As
Violate just passes
he has a drone.
This is it.
The drone on 90. If he's going to play this position as he's peeking towards the roof and try to catch out an unsuspecting attacker. As Banana does get the kill onto Glutton as the Jaeger. It is what you expect from the Jaeger. You gotta get those frags. You have the best gun on defense. No excuses with the 3 speeds. As it looks like he's getting a little bit funky with this Valkyrie. I will say Valkyrie is pretty thick, but I think Jaeger can do a bit better.
Jaeger clearly likes women with big arms.
Yeah, her biceps are like my thighs, dude. One pick onto from the Doki onto little Doki seems a bit ironic. But Staple is down to, looks like 1 HP. Could be quite interesting as
Jack holding upside down with the hollow and Hookah winning.
does get the pick onto the Goyo. You know, I'm interested to see what Staples are able to do. It looks like he's probably talking to his girlfriend, who really just whips the shit out of him. But, oh, he almost runs into this Frost mat. Will he go to hack cams? No, he does not care about this utility whatsoever. He's gonna go for a grenade floor bang. And unfortunately, there is not...
Perfectly executes that nade onto the ceiling.
Oh, he just says, screw that camera. He doesn't care.
Phones, I don't need them.
As it looks like this Frost will be downed by the Twitch drone and taken
That's
away.
something you don't see often, but you just love to see it.
It's quite ironic with the name Sparker, as he does get zapped. Let's see where the rest of these defenders are. There's one towards main lobby, rotating down. Let's go ahead and look at where Violet's going to try to flank. He sees one Twitch drone. It's a 2v3. But there is not much health from the attackers. So the diffuser's going down, but he can be nitroed. Will he get it? It does not look like he will. He does. It looked like he might have missed. But in a 2v2 instance, 15 seconds left, he does get the kill. He knows where the diffuser is. Staple has 1 HP and a dream in a 2v1 instance. 3 seconds left on the board, and he's just gonna save his op.
He's still texting.
You have run out of time.
If we also take a look over into the Discord, Staple is in fact deafened in General 1.
Sounds like our A-team games.
Glad to see the man's consistent.
Good thing Banana also has his priorities straight. Bros before hoes. I'm currently blowing off my girlfriend as well to cast these for the enjoyment of everybody else. And Doki really just loving himself into this bros are the hoes. Hell yes. We stand. Snaps.
Brothers rise up.
Brothers rise up indeed. Now the defenders did win this site off of good vertical placement right from below. The Valkyrie knowing that they can deny the plant in hookah. Ironically enough, the Dokkaebi was inside Pink Lounge and would have been able to kill, but he was too busy talking to his female. And we get a whipped in chat. So now we see 7 viewers in chat. Love all of you guys. Love to see you guys out here watching this scuffed podcast as I'm just trying to have some fun with our tryout process.
Very interesting Valcam little Doki here. Not sure what that's supposed to look at.
10 seconds left before insertion.
You know, it's holding down Circle Lounge, which is usually if you're going to try to take a master bedroom take, you have to push into Circle Lounge and get that wall open, be able to have your play from the windows as well. It looks like he's going to also get down this top white stairs cam to be able to rotate, have free rotates through laundry with intel to really get around this second map, the second floor of the map. As Nerd Gamertag's not wasting any time going up to the top floor, trying to catch any roamers rotating through these open hallways of this big square. It's the core of the map on Coastline. NC Jack is also on the roof. I miss a frag onto Staple. Don't know where that was, but I wish I was good at spectating. Yeah. C4's is just better.
Can we get a just better in chat?
Yeah, we got a pencil sharpener out here supporting his man's Doki. Looking quite strong at 0-1. His other maps were quite good. He's looking like a good player. As Glutton's gonna look and try to hold down this laundry side, this luggage side of Coastline. It's a very important hallway. So he does see the bandit. Will the bandit have enough cojones? Default cam is up, by the way. The IQ making these errors. As the Capcan does take down the Nomad. I don't know how many air jabs went down, but that is a big loss of utility. And it also seems as if one of the walls inside Circle Lounge are soft, forcing Doki to have to play in this important room as Valkyrie. He's going to keep on watching his cams, make sure no attackers push this way. There's one on the windows of Master, cutting any rotations through the site. As Banana does run out and is given away by the sound cues. Sophia with the good reflexes to be able to get that kill off of the easy run out. As he now goes above with Nerd Gamertag, they're most likely gonna have to drop Bathroom, given there's only 45 seconds left on this clock. But there is the bandit close by. He's gonna try to get stunned out, but Goyo and Wei does miss both of these off trying to get the banked angle. Nerd Gamertag is being pinched by Doki and is nitroed from the bandit, as he's also able to get the big dick wide peek through the window and kill the Zofia.
Absolute perfect arc on that C4 into that bathroom there.
Yeah, somebody paid attention in geometry. You know, they're got their
Really took
parabolas.
to account.
Yeah. As Pencil Sharpener said, imagine not having a girlfriend who watches her man play. I know my girlfriend knows nothing about Siege, but she has hopped in one stream and was very confused. She even sent me a video today where she said it was just a video of a man talking gibberish, and she's like, "This is you when you talk to Siege about me." But it's cute because you're passionate about something. I wouldn't say more so passionate as addicted, because I have a very addictive personality. And yeah, the Monty pick, he's going to be 6 picked away. With 5 seconds left on the board, I don't know if Nerd Gamertag knows exactly where he wants to go with this instance. And he is going to get locked on the Monty. Possibly he was just switching between the P9 and the revolver? Maybe. I don't know what his setup specifically was. But as we're going towards this kitchen site, it's possible in both instances of these last 2 maps that only defenders are winning a majority of these sites.
Bomb located by attackers.
Seeing a lot of Capcan play on both of these teams.
Yeah, Sparker has been playing him a lot. I think Goyo has been playing him a good bit as well. But Jordan, we know you can't afford a mansion.
10 seconds remaining.
Also thinking this is a mansion, please.
This is a, you know, I could mess with this area, you know?
Attackers
Have master bedroom, have a hookah lounge, that's kind of hype.
That's true.
You know, from this new 21-year-old nicotine ban, it's kind of getting to me a little bit. But as a 20-year-old myself, you know, I can go die for my country, but if I want to buy jewel pods, that's just preposterous.
You just can't have them.
Yeah.
We'll send you to Iran in an instant. But jewel pods, hell no.
Hell no. As the Zofia of Staple gets instantly into Sunrise and is refragged by this Maestro, it's hard to beat the Alda. 80 bullets, too strong. But having the Valkyrie off the board, all 3 cameras were out, by the way, so he will be able to cycle cams and give necessary intel into his teammates. But the Nitro cell off the board when you have a Monty going for a service plant could be quite dangerous. It looks like the Capitao does push in and he is missed by the Maestro. He does not know.
Maestro's not in, he's on the outside.
I
but
can't read.
Very deceiving. I got scared too. I thought he was in there.
I thought
Capitao
Capitao
straight to cams.
So they're gonna try to get this plant down with the Mozzie. NC Jack is going for the defuse, but he doesn't know from the side. And NC Jack is able to get the fragged. There is somebody on the drone hole, but it seems like they were not able to get Banana as he did peek. Monty is waiting outside the site. They still have the Capitao so they can smoke off and they can get the flames in to cut rotations. But in this instance, when you have the Jaeger of Violate as well as the Maestro of Banana, I don't see this plant going down. As well as the extra body of Sparky.
Oh, Goyo barely misses this.
And Violate does run out and does get fragged by the Capital holding the tight angle. In a 2v2 situation now, both of the attackers are hurt, but so is the Monty. When you have a big shield like that, it is hard to get the angles.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
While
Attackers
both
have
health
recovered their
pools are very close right now for both sides, that Monty shield is definitely going to be a decider in this last 35 seconds.
The Monty is tanking the bullets of the Maestro cam, and it looks like the plant is going to go down before the smoke is gone. The Monty is still alive.
All he's got to do is just waste time.
As the Capital holds into the deeper angles. And he does not now. It's a 2v1 situation. Banana is going to go for the stick on the long arm. Unless this Capital reads into it, I don't think he's going to get it, as he does go down right before the diffuser goes. And he is
Stays passive. Stays passive.
He has to push forward. Sparker's going to go for the defuse, I think.
Going for it even though he's right
Baits
there.
it. And this round is over. Goyo played this quite correctly, even though the Monty died. He is knifed by the Capital. Finishing with style. He knew after this point, he knew he either had to stick the defuse or lose the round. And even once he heard this reload, Capital with the deceptively quick old man speed. Has that 3-speed 1 armor, he can just run in and give him the nice taste of his cold steel.
Yeah, without the weight of that extra second eye weighing him down, he can just move like lightning and just swoop in, get the knife, win the round.
Exactly.
Hey guys, what? So is this your this is the last?
Yeah, it's 2-1 on the last one.
We just finished. So.
Okay.
Nice.
Just let you know.
How did Jay do? Oh, you can. You want to stay in and cast? You can stay in and cast.
Yeah, four-person cast.
Casting couch.
Yeah, I thought we were playing a 5v5, but we played 4.
I think I don't know. You can see my detailed notes here.
You should watch. Hop in the stream. This is quite.
I think it's the same thing where you guys like a couple of these people. We only liked a couple. I think that
Doki is quite good.
Didn't know what they were doing at all. They had no.
Attackers need to locate.
Doki's looking pretty good.
They had no awareness or anything. They didn't know what they were doing.
I felt a little bad.
Yeah. June is getting fragged on. June is 2-2-2, and he was also he went neutral in the first map too. Pred is also playing. Pred is 5-1 though.
It's because Pred's not texting his girlfriend.
No, he's not texting. His girlfriend's in the room with him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, his girlfriend's over at his place. Is NC Jack gonna steal the patented CDAPS hold?
Ooh.
He's raw fam in chat here.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
AD is active in the center.
You know, this hold was really made famous by a player of NC State named CDAPS. In the match against Akron, he did kill a Nomad through it, and was told he had balls of steel for continuing to hold the angle after the... Look up the cast! Seismic Viking said I had balls of steel to hold that despite being droned. It's the highlight of my life. As Violate does get the kill onto Staple, the Sledge is getting the easy picks onto the Ella. You know, when you take that Ella off the board, that's a speedy defender who is able to have those traps and swing with a pretty high fire rate gun. You know, when you put 51 bullets, or is it 41 now, down range, the likelihood you eventually get a headshot is pretty high.
Reloading. It's like a 0.05 chance.
Exactly. Because now we're gonna see...
What's up? Yo, I gotta...
June joined the casting couch
while
playing the game.
I gotta dip now because I'm in a B game now.
Okay. As we see, priorities are very strong on this team.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Just tell them I disconnect.
As
As you
Nerd
can tell,
Gamer
this is
Tag
the
does
most
get a
try
pick
hard
onto
of
C4s.
All right, but I was looking at the players, and they're all trash.
Okay.
Like Goyo on own way is not good, and
He's 5-2.
but
This is also
Doki's
being
pretty good.
streamed, so don't trash talk people, dude. You know?
Oh wait,
Bomb
my bad.
located by attack.
Yeah. Glutton does get a kill onto Banana. He was not able to look for this Capcan trap. As now the only hard breacher on the attackers do go down, as Goyo on his way does get the pick onto the Twitch from the ACOG of his MP5. Now Doki refrags Goyo with the buck thing, and Violate is pushing through onto Aqua via the luggage case. Nerd Gamertag the dog does go down, and now so does the Capcan. Instantly back from having a 4v2 advantage to now it's a 1v2 situation, 2 soft breachers on the board versus NC Jack on the Jaeger. As he's taking a little jiggle peek fight as the two players are pushing into luggage. Now it looks like they're going to meet onto the pool door as Aqua Control now belongs to the attackers. He's laying prone, trying to get a nice angle onto the bomb.
15 seconds remaining.
As he sees one, they line up and he does get the kills. Emberized, by the way. You know, they still had time. There was 20 seconds left. I don't know what the drone situation was looking like, but I think that they should have been able to at least play for intel as one person swings and the other one goes for a refract. But instead, they both just peek at the same time and they line up and get deleted by the power of the 416 carbine.
Yeah, as I always say, when in doubt, use your teammate as a drone.
That's what I do. I run my ass into sight and then you guys get the kills. Unless you're Krim and you run into sight and somehow they don't know that you're in sight.
Exactly.
For context, we have a player on A team named Krim.ncsu, and he has a knack for just randomly jumping into a window and crouch walking, and all of a sudden he's behind 4 people planting the diffuser and they don't even know.
He's got sneak level 200.
Yeah, he plays a lot of single player games like Minecraft, so you know when you're sneaking around trying not to get killed by those spiders and skeletons, your crouch walking abilities just transcend to the level of gods.
It's true.
That and he also slams fucking 20.
Yeah, he has 2000 DPI, so
The man is insane.
Does he really?
yes, he's brought it down. He's brought it down to 1800. So now we're gonna see an interesting pick on the dock. Glutton is using the P90 with a reflex sight. So this is interesting as he's gonna miss the drone of Sparker.
Running around drone.
He
Oh
cannot.
my god.
Attackers have located
We
a
can
bomb.
pick him up on the team. That's the man we need.
5 seconds to go.
Dude, that's the man we need right there.
See, the strength of Doc and Rook rely on
0
their
seconds
long-range
after
ability
Putting
with
down
the
his first
ACOGs.
reinforcement. Deciding to not put down the reinforcement.
Let's
No,
go
inside
ahead and
the
see
camera's
how these
recording.
attackers. There's gonna be 2 towards main door. Little Doki gonna look like he's gonna take instant into lobby control, as one person is already downed.
Wiggles
It's
way under the
Banana.
window.
He can withstand, but I know he is killing himself for the memes. Little Doki is gonna go ahead and he's already all the way up white. Takes out the bulletproof camera and has luggage control. The clash play from Nerd Gamer. And he does see the dock as he's gonna go ahead and push off of Billiard's control. Gonna go ahead and rotate down into main
I love
floor.
these 40 frames.
Bro, this
Watch
is
it on
like
Twitch for it.
This is a PowerPoint.
Yeah. Jack is playing right here. It looks.
This is a very interesting.
Oh,
angle
why are
held by
they
Jack
taking
here.
my strats? Bruh, I feel cheated now.
Oh,
Who
the
came up with
reckless
this too?
smoke play. As he's so close to wall banging the player in hookah. He's gonna make some holes to try to deny any entry into the hallway. And some quick bullet holes to look across into the luggage pathway as well. Gonna go ahead and smoke off the exit of hookah and really keep those attackers stuck in there. Sparker is fragged down by Goyo and Wei. That strong MP5 on the Rook.
Wait a minute. Is my team playing better without me?
Yes.
Yo, what the hell? the fuck is happening?
As Jack misses the entry
Staple is trash.
onto the Doki, he does take Diffuser. And he is able to go ahead and flank behind this Clash as he now is known position. He's going to try to bait this push. Clash as a 1v1 operator is sort of tough. But once you get slowed down...
Wait, does the Astros deactivate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't...
bounces off the shield.
It can't barrel into anything. So now in a 1v1 situation against this Clash, the Glaz is going to go ahead and down the smoke on the other side of the map. Going to go ahead and try to...
Trying to rotate with 30 seconds left.
As Jack is down inside
What you doing
here, Glutton is probably going to go ahead and steal that frag. Hopefully he'll do a little bit of BM.
Did you do good?
He's going to go ahead and
I
get
did,
the
I-
revive onto the
I did, like,
smoke.
First and like second frag.
The Doki reads in. He does not know that they are there.
Oh no.
As Jack is revived, and it looks like this round is all but over. As Nerd Gamer Tag does a little Clash shenanigans and is able to take out the Glaz. Does he hit it? Oh, nope, he didn't even hit the 360. Should have been dead, but the Glaz missed.
Damn, feels bad. Nice.
As now we're going to look, it's match point as we pushed into overtime. Or no, we aren't pushing overtime. I can't read. I don't know if I've brought this forth enough. But I do not know how to read. There's 26 letters, and that's too much for my little brain to comprehend. Then you added numbers, and there's like at least 6 of those, and it just makes things really difficult. Sparker's going to be playing the Blitz, bringing in with 2 3-speeds on the board, plus a Blitz. It looks like they are going to be able to push through into this site, take their man advantage as they push into Blue and Sunrise Bar, and hopefully just get a fast execute. However, it's looking as Glutton has been hard stuck on this cap can. Hopefully, in his eyes, that the defenders are going to be able to have some time bought from them as they try to clear these EED explosive devices. And Nerd Gamer Tag has the AA-12. He's clearly trolling, as that gun is quite bad. But we'll see how he's able to make this work, because despite a gun, Maestro does still have one of the most impressive kits on the defender side. So now I'm expecting either a office rush or a main lobby quick take by the attackers. We'll see where they spawn. I think they spawned over by the main side, main lobby side. Yep. Doki's gonna go ahead and go directly into kitchen. Nope, he's gonna walk straight by and meet up with the rest of his attackers down by the kitchen door. Glutton is already under some pressure and is fragged by C4s pushing in through the service entry. So now there's only one anchor left on site, and that's Goyo behind Pink Bar. Not really Goyo, he's a confusing name to be playing Doc. As the Blitz starts to push up and now has the intel of the location of this Doc, and he is going to get fragged by C4 on the entry. It's now Sunrise control is taken by the attackers. They can get a plant down as they know both sites are free, but Jack has a long angle from above on the hatch looking into the entry of Sunrise. Hopefully Sparker is making his communications known and is able to take out Nerd Gamer Tag. It's a 1v3 situation. The Mozzie is above the hatch and he gets another kill. Now, hopefully with some communications, as the Blitz is going to start pushing up onto the Mozzie, who has now fallen back towards Billiards and is going to drop inside office. Now he's rotated back into the blue bar site, has cams and other intel from this Maestro play, hopefully knowing that Diffuser is down up top on Hookah Balcony. There's still a Nitro on the board to be able to deny a quick plant, and a good gun from the Mozzie, as well as some speed. from the short man himself. Drone's coming in from the attacker, as it's going to force NC Jack to fall back onto a more passive angle. And Sparky is... He's going to go for the plant as the Capitao is covering and does fire off the only rotation that Jack does have. I don't know if that wall is soft or not. It might have been done, but now he has no entry in as he has very low health. He has to wait for the fire to stop. He doesn't know, he can hear the blitz nearby, but I don't think he knows how close he is. He does manage to tickle his toes. Now Banana's going on a quite interesting play as Jack is going to try to get this final frag to solidify his ace clutch. He's going to go ahead and tap the diffuser and wants to try to pull out wherever Banana is. He did not see him behind as he's holding a long angle on blue bar. And now it looks like Banana's just going to go ahead and run up and get this kill to solidify the attack. It was really close from Jack. It was almost the 5K, almost that ever elusive clutch of the ace variety, but he was not able to get the final kill. And now we're gonna go to map point. Whoever wins this next round, is gonna be able to solidify their spot in the history books as the winner of the NC State Tryouts, which are totally super important, and the only thing we look at are results.
It's true. We have a trophy and everything.
Yeah, there's totally a trophy.
It even gets the top fragger's name engraved on it. It's amazing. You should go see it.
Yeah. Goyo, by the way, is better than Jack. LOL. Haha. Jack is trash. He had 4 kills before that. He got 4 kills, and now he's into...
No, it's not.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs
legal.
as they can.
Yeah, I know, but they did a poll with all the teams, so they don't know yet. Those are still being tallied because there was a backlash. Yeah, I know, but they'd be changing. Yeah.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left.
I hope it stays legal just simply so I can
Attackers
use
are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Kind of disappointed though. I haven't seen this colleague get a 360 no scope yet. It's been fucking 10 seconds.
Yeah. We're gonna see Sparker pushing towards the outer balconies with C4. As Goyo and Wei is able to pick up low Doki, that is an impressive kill onto the Cali. It seems like Doki's just not having a great map on Coastline. He had a great map on Bank, he did well on Cafe, but sometimes like just the stamina is an issue for some people. Personally, stamina is an issue for me. It's about 30 seconds for me, but some people don't care, some do.
You know, some men can't have it all, you know?
Yeah, I can't have it all. So the Maestro is killed, dropping by the Buck. Sparker's holding a strong angle inside the kitchen door. So he's going to be able to get into the gunfight with this Legion playing cool vibe stairs. C4s is already in sight, hopefully going to get this defused down inside the smoke as Banana Hound does get the kill onto Glutton playing in billiards. C4s is able to frag the Legion coming up blue stairs. And in a 3v1 situation on the post plant, hopefully the defenders are going to get killed by the SMG-11 of Violate as Orange Team takes the game. Here's the run out right here, whips out the SMG-11 and absolutely deletes the dock. Emberize, by the way.
Truly the most professional of guests.
Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks for everybody that came out today to watch these totally not scuffed tryouts that were totally professionally ran and very, very efficient. Go ahead and leave a follow if you enjoyed my voice. Most of the time when I play games, there's a face cam so you can watch my ugly face get mad as I'm bad. But a good old
Charlie, why are you here?
goodbye from everybody at NC State. Hopefully you'll come out to support us as we continue into our league games.
We ended dinner service early.